For some of you, the information and experiences presented in the last 7 videos might have confirmed much of what you already know. For many others, these videos were perhaps the first time you have engaged with these topics, and so they may have challenged your beliefs and perspectives.
Regardless, we are appreciative of your time as you've chosen to engage with us over the last 6 videos, hopefully with an open mind and an open heart. In this final installment of our NIIC for Black Lives series, we will share ways to continue the movement towards racial equality and equity in America. South Asians have a significant role to play in the Black Lives Matter movement, so here's a list of ways to help, both big and small.
If you are financially able, one of the easiest ways to help is by contributing to organizations that are doing crucial racial justice and equity work. These organizations have the necessary leaders, infrastructure, and mission in place to create change in community and Congress, but often lack the sufficient funds to do so.
The NAACP Legal Defense Fund and the National Bail Fund Network are great funds to consider. For a summary of their work and for links to many other organizations, look at the description down below. General guidelines to keep in mind when finding a place to donate to.
First, never donate over the phone and always keep a receipt. Second, look at their financials to see how much money is going to their mission and how much is spent on overhead and operating costs. Third, make sure the organization is centered around Black voices and leaders within the community. Fourth, make sure the organization is reputable and has a strong online presence. Scams are unfortunately very common. And fifth, find an organization that you feel moved by and supports the movement to defend and uplift Black lives.
Actions speak louder than words, so supporting Black-owned businesses is a powerful way to support Black communities. Consider buying household items like shampoo, clothes, or art from Black creators and Black-owned businesses right here in Nashville. Diverting purchasing power strengthens Black economies and contributes towards shrinking the racial wealth gap, fostering jobs for Black Americans, and also holding larger businesses accountable for racial and diverse representation.
2 local businesses that you can support today are Live Above and Slim and Husky's Pizza. Live Above is an apparel store that was founded by 2 men hoping to use the brand as a creative outlet for the traumas they have endured in their lifetime. Slim and Husky's is a pizza place founded by 3 friends with a mission to empower communities while using pizza as their vehicle to engage. Of course, there are so many Black-owned businesses that could use your local support. So look in the description box for our favorite Nashville Black-owned businesses.
Donating your time is also incredibly valuable. Spend 10 minutes signing 10 petitions or emailing 10 congressional members, march in a local protest, watch Stream to donate YouTube videos, or volunteer with organizations that support Black and Brown communities. There are many options, including petitions for George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and various other defunding movements. Popular sites include change.org and colorofchange.org. Look to the description box for even more resources.
Education is a process, and this video series is meant to be one of many resources. We encourage learning from Black and Brown folks themselves in order to center them in this national conversation. Follow Black leaders and artists on social media, including Rani Eddo-Lodge, Layla F. Saad, Martin Luther King III, Rachel Elizabeth Cargill, and David Olusoga.
Read books, watch films, listen to podcasts, and observe art about racism and police brutality in order to understand the experiences of others in a literary and artistic way. Check out the description box for some of our favorite books, movies, and podcasts.
It is solely your responsibility to educate yourself and to have hard conversations. What's critical here is that we listen, watch, read, observe, and engage with the intent to understand. Black voices have been silenced for far too long, so it truly is important to listen and amplify their voices. Since we're at the end of our video series, we wanted to leave you with 2 powerful quotes by no one but Dr. King.
There comes a time when one must take a position that is neither safe, nor politic, nor popular, but he must take it because conscience tells him it is right.
Time itself becomes an ally of the primitive forces of social stagnation. So we must help time and realize that the time is always ripe to do right.
Please check out our social media accounts for more resources and articles. Thank you for taking the time to watch these videos. We hope you continue to learn about these topics and continue to take the necessary steps in becoming active allies of the Black community.